In order to define a price for some random products, there are several steps that we have to consider. The first step is that we have to know the break-even point of each product. Knowing the cost of a product, we will start with a good point of view to see the market. Second, we have to analyze the market. As I know so far, Zamorano has two different markets. The first one is the summer store that are located inside Zamorano, with a totally market focused on the people who live in Zamorano, where Zamorano store can put the price that they want. Of course, considering the normal situation, the economic situation of the people who live there. But at the end, they're the one who can establish the price, because everyone wants to consume your products. It's the only store in that small market. It's a good point of view. The second market, the one who is really big, is the Tegucigalpa market, or in this case, the Honduras market, where Zamorano can put the products in a different type of supermarket, but with competition. So to see the competitors, we have to see first the range of prices of the competitors in order to know and in order to put our price too. So basically, this point where we have to is analyze the market and analyze the competition. For then, as a third point, establish our brand, because we are not just establishing a price, we have to establish a brand. Why? When people see a Zamorano brand, they know that it's equal to quality. In quality, we cannot sell cheap quality. It's not a way to say it, because if we start with cheap prices for the Zamorano products, everyone will say, "Oh no, this is cheap. This is not that good." But we have to know that Zamorano, for the mind of the consumers in Honduras, quality is always natural. Sometimes they say it's also organic when it's not. May yes, may not. But the thing is that we have to establish that thing, that way to think of the people that they already have. So we cannot sell cheap. We want to sell a bit higher, a bit expensive, but in our of the competition too. That's my way to think about the estimation of the prices of the product Zamorano.
Okay, Francisco, thank you. So another question for you to help Zamorano to find a solution for this problem of the lack of customers in the selling of the products. These questions have to is very near with the idea of social marketing. Why? First, as we know, for the people that's going to look this video, social marketing is when you have to, like a company, you have to be friendly with the environment and with the society, also with the employees that are in your company. So look, in every Zamorano product has a seal that says that the product is made by the students in learning by doing, and also says another phrase that if you buy Zamorano products, you help poor people to in their studies, to help them to study. So do you think this improve or reduce the interest of customers to buy their products, and why do you think that?
Of course, I mean, yes, it will help the people to buy the products. When you are caring about more people, or different, in this case, students, and improve their studies by buying some random products, normally people, they buy these things. But as I told you before, it depends on the price, Jose. It depends on where you sell it to. You will not sell in a cheap market and saying the brand will help the students when the customers are thinking about saving money and not spending the money in higher prices with product with high price. It depends on the situation of the market where you're going to sell the product. I mean, if you're going to sell it in a well-known, in a good brand and a good quality of market, supermarket where you know the prices are high, this type of brand, this type of strategy will help a lot to the students and to Zamorano brands in this day. And also, all these things go with digital marketing, as I said before. The digital marketing is the idea of changing the mind of the consumers they already use internet. They already use technology. before in the video, a type where can help to sell the products by in a fast selling way, delivery way. It will help a lot. That's my personal opinion, Jose.
Okay, thank you, Francisco. And as a last question, what do you think about discount and offers? Because for customers